Thankfully, a lot of wellness misconceptions have been disproved recently, making it easier for us to tell fact from fiction. For example, we are well aware that pre-made smoothies and protein drinks aren't quite as beneficial as they are advertised to be. Additionally, not all dark chocolate is made equally. However, this is merely the very beginning. There are many more foods available that may seem safe or are promoted as healthy, but consuming them in big quantities will only prevent you from establishing a healthy, balanced diet. Some of what you see here might surprise you. You might feel heartbroken. We will also feel heartbroken if you forget to subscribe to our channel and like this video. So, here we go. Here are 11 foods you never knew were bad for you. 1. Trail mix. Trail mix is often touted as a healthy snack. After all, it's a mix of healthy nuts and dried fruit, so what's not to love? Well, in reality, it may not be as healthy as you think. Sure, there are some benefits to eating trail mix, such as the healthy fats from the nuts and the various vitamins and minerals from the dried fruit. However, there are also some drawbacks that you should be aware of before you grab a handful of this stuff before or after your next workout. The first thing to consider is the sugar content. Most trail mix contains refined sugar, either in the form of dried fruit or chocolate pieces. This can quickly add up and give your body more sugar than it needs. Next is the salt content. Trail mix is usually loaded with salt, which can be bad for your health. Eating too much salt can increase your risk of high blood pressure and other health issues. Finally, not all trail mix is created equal. Most of the mix is made up of roasted or deep-fried nuts, which are not as nutrient-rich as their raw counterparts. This means that you're not getting as much of the essential vitamins and minerals from the nuts as you would from eating them in their raw form. The healthier option: create your own homemade trail mix using only raw, healthy ingredients. Just be mindful of the bag you're buying if that sounds like too much work. You just need to keep an eye on the ingredient list when looking for good options. 2. Fat-free yogurt. When it comes to the type of fat found in yogurt, it is mainly the type of fat known as monounsaturated fat. Monounsaturated fats have been shown to have a variety of health benefits, from helping to reduce the risk of heart disease to improving cholesterol levels. This type of fat has also been linked to a reduced risk of developing type 2 diabetes. In addition to the health benefits that come with monounsaturated fats, they are also believed to be beneficial for weight loss. Studies have shown that people who consume yogurt that contain monounsaturated fat tend to have lower body fat percentages than those who consume the same amount of yogurt that contains saturated fat. The other issue with these processed, fat-free yogurts is that they have lost the nutrition that comes with the excellent saturated fats. To make up for this, they add too much refined sugar. That fat-free Greek yogurt may include an additional 15 grams of sugar for you to eat. The healthier option: go natural and choose full-fat, sugar-free goods whenever possible. 3. Flavored soy and almond milk. While switching to plant-based milks can have its perks, there are also potential pitfalls to watch out for. For example, if you're grabbing a flavored variety from the refrigerator at the grocery store, chances are it's loaded with unnecessary sugar. This not only can lead to a crash later in the day, but can also compromise the nutrients you're getting from the milk. It's also important to remember that plant-based milks are not nutritionally equivalent to regular cow's milk. They are good sources of calcium and other vitamins and minerals, but they don't contain the same levels of protein and other key nutrients as ordinary cow's milk. The healthier option: almond or soy milk without sugar. 4. Reduced fat peanut butter. It's a common misconception that fat is bad for you and something you should avoid at all costs. But, in the case of yogurt, peanut butter, and other food items, this couldn't be farther from the truth. In fact, removing the fat from yogurt and other foods is a surefire way to add sugars and other preservatives to food that your body doesn't need. When it comes to peanut butter, it's important to understand that there's nothing wrong with its fat content. Peanut butter is packed with monosaturated fat, which actually strengthens your heart and can even help you lose weight if that's your goal. Unfortunately, When the fat is processed away and replaced with questionable preservatives and processed ingredients, the healthy properties of peanut butter are lost. So, instead of shunning fat from your diet, it's important to be mindful of what you're eating. Processed foods are often loaded with sugars, preservatives, and unhealthy ingredients that can do more harm than good. When it comes to peanuts and peanut butter, it's best to opt for the full-fat variety as it contains all the healthy fats that can benefit your heart and help you reach your weight loss goals. The healthier option: all the fat, all the fun. Go as nature intended: oils, fats, and all. 5. Store-bought salad dressings. Many salad dressings are full of unhealthy chemicals and preservatives that can be detrimental to our health. That's why it's so important to take the time to read the labels before you purchase. It's not hard to spot the unhealthy additives. Look for items such as high fructose corn syrup, monosodium glutamate, MSG, artificial dyes and flavorings, and hydrogenated oils. These types of ingredients should be avoided at all costs. The healthier option: simple items like olive oil, balsamic vinegar, and a dash of honey may be used to create a delicious dressing at home that won't take away from the nutritional benefits of your salad. 7. Protein and nutrition bars. As the health and nutrition trends become more and more prevalent in society, an increasing number of people are turning to protein and nutrition bars as a quick and convenient snack. After all, they are marketed as a healthier alternative to candy bars and other sugary snacks. But, unfortunately, many of these bars contain excessive levels of fat, calories and added sugars, which can be harmful to your health when consumed in excess over the long term. To be clear, not all protein and nutrition bars are unhealthy. But the vast majority of them contain more sugar, fat and calories than you would expect from a protein-rich snack. A single bar can contain up to 23 grams of sugar, as much as 9 grams of fat, and as much as 200 calories. That's more than a typical candy bar, which can contain up to 11 grams of sugar, 6 grams of fat and 200 calories, making them an unhealthy option for snacking. It's also important to recognize that the labels on these bars can be misleading. Many of them have bright, colorful packaging and eye-catching graphics that make them look like candy bars. In some cases, they even have the same name as a popular candy bar. This is why it's important to read the labels and ingredients carefully before making a purchase. In addition to the sugar, fat, and calories, many of these bars also contain high levels of sodium, artificial sweeteners, preservatives, and other additives. While there are some natural bars out there, most are heavily processed and contain a lot of artificial ingredients. This means that much of the nutritional value of the bars is lost in the processing. The healthier option: a wise guideline to follow. The better, more natural, and less processed they are, the better. Lara bars are a good illustration. They taste better than others, in my opinion, because they are composed entirely of nuts and fruit, without any additional ingredients. 9. Dried fruits and veggies. When it comes to snacking, dried fruits and vegetables are some of the most popular options. They are easily portable, require no preparation, and can be enjoyed in a variety of ways. But before you reach for that bag of dried cranberries or carrots, you should know that they may not be as healthy as you think. Processed sugars are a common ingredient in many dried fruits and vegetables. While some of these sugars can provide a boost of energy, too much can lead to an unhealthy spike in blood sugar. This can put you at risk of developing type 2 diabetes, obesity, and even heart disease. So make sure to read the labels carefully and know what you're getting before you take any. Unfortunately, when it comes to dried vegetables, things don't get any better. During the drying process, many of the vitamins and minerals are destroyed. This leaves us with a surplus of salt and other undetectable elements that may not be beneficial for our health. The healthier option: only fresh, or if you must, frozen. 10. Gluten-free pasta. As a health-conscious consumer, you might be tempted to choose gluten-free pasta over regular pasta. After all, it's free from gluten, which is a common allergen, and it can be a healthier option than regular pasta. But before you make the switch, you should know that gluten-free pasta isn't as healthy for you as you might think. Gluten-free pasta is usually made from rice flour or cornstarch, which are both low in protein and fiber. Regular pasta is usually made with wheat flour, which is a good source of nutritional value. Wheat pasta has more fiber, protein, and B vitamins than gluten-free varieties. Additionally, wheat pasta has a lower glycemic index, which helps to regulate blood sugar levels. Gluten-free pasta also tends to be higher in calories and fat than regular pasta. This is due to added ingredients like vegetable oils, starches, and gums, which can make the pasta heavier and higher in calories. While these added ingredients may help to improve the texture and flavor of the pasta, they can also add unnecessary calories to your meal. Finally, gluten-free pasta is often more expensive than regular pasta. This is because these products often come in smaller packages and require more processing to make them gluten-free. This means that you may be paying more for the same amount of pasta. The healthier option, the whole wheat spaghetti, is the superior option if you are not gluten intolerant. If you must avoid gluten, search for gluten-free pasta that has undergone less processing. 11. Veggie burgers. Veggie burgers have become increasingly popular in recent years as people seek healthier alternatives to the classic beef patty. While veggie burgers may seem like the perfect solution for those trying to reduce their meat consumption and get in more plant-based proteins and vitamins, the truth is that veggie burgers aren't as healthy for you as you might think. For starters, veggie burgers are often made with processed ingredients, such as textured vegetable protein, TVP. TVP is a highly processed form of soy, which has been stripped of most of its nutrition. While some brands may offer more nutrient-rich ingredients, such as legumes, nuts, and grains, these types of veggie burgers tend to be higher in calories and sodium than the processed versions. In addition, veggie burgers often contain preservatives and other additives to help extend their shelf life. These chemicals can have a negative impact on your health, including increasing your risk of certain cancers and other chronic diseases. The healthier option, when choosing a vegetable burger, check the ingredient list and aim for the one with the fewest salt and the most natural ingredients because, when prepared properly and especially if you make your own, vegetarian burgers may actually be healthy. Which of these foods do you have in your house right now? Do you think you will change your eating patterns after watching this video? Leave your answer in the comments below. If this video was helpful, please like and subscribe so that health can go viral. Infinite Health Remedies exists to help you find your optimal health. I hope you enjoyed this content. Stay tuned for more videos on how to improve your health. Eat well. Live long.